Greetings! Welcome to the anti-depression video series. This video is concerned with stimulants. Stimulants can be effectively used in the treatment of depression. And what I'm talking about is coffee and caffeinated teas and all those drinks. Now, they need to be respected as drugs. And in so being, they have uses for the person experiencing depression. Let's say you're bedridden. You can't even get out of bed. You're so depressed. What I did a couple of years ago, when I was in that state, I was in bed for about 4 days. I had had maybe 2 meals. It was a bad scene. It's in the past. And I didn't tell any of my friends. I didn't do anything. I just was feeling like I was dying. And I had to figure something out. Finally, I had the presence of mind to decide, all right, one thing I can do is caffeinate myself. So what I did was I made some extremely strong coffee and I drank it, but I didn't go back to bed and just enjoy the coffee buzz and watch videos or whatever. No, that's the mistake you can make. That's negative use of caffeine. What I did was I went out and I did a 3-mile walk. And then I came home and I felt a lot better, and then I read some really good literature and I watched videos like this one on depression, and I began to do the processes. I think I was watching EFT videos and tapping, and Magnus is a great resource on YouTube. MAGNUS, tapping. If you put that in the YouTube search engine, you will find him. He always wears a red shirt, very professional. He's British, and he does extraordinary tapping instructional videos that are excellent for depression. He even has one dedicated to depression. I may copy it and put it up here for you in this series. So what I'm talking about is using stimulants to get past a really, really bad scene with depression. Mind you, I was in bed 4 days. I had 3 meals. So when I got back from the walk, I was still very depressed. So I did have some food in the house and some vegetables. I didn't want to cook. I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to do anything. So I took all the vegetables in the refrigerator, raw. I washed them, and I threw them in the blender, and I just blended them. And I started to drink that all day long. It was really easy, and I was starting to get the nutrients that I needed to get out of the depression. So I used the caffeine as a kickstart, and then I began making things and doing things that propelled me forward. Then I took the hot to cold bath that we've discussed in other videos. Then I did the yogi mat morning yoga routine. And it all started to come together then. And I was over my depression by that evening. And I slept really well that night. And the next day I woke up, I was badly depressed the next day, but I did the same thing the next day, but with much less caffeine. And then I did the walk, and then I did the yoga, and then I did the hot cold bath, and I was starting to get better. And in 3 days I was almost completely better from that bad, deep depression. So I hope this is helpful. Thank you.